Your body isn't broken, though your strategy might be outdated. I try really hard not to run my mouth about things in which I have limited expertise, but I understand the pull, especially when we care about something so much. Right now, that something is getting my sister into a house. So Jilly just moved from Pennsylvania and she's in the middle of buying a home here. And I'll be honest, this is one of those moments where it could be very compelling for me to chime in. I've purchased 11 homes myself, so it would be very easy to think that I know more than I do. It would also be very easy for me to say, I know how this works. But here's the truth. Every real estate transaction is different, and the market, it changes too. 5.5 years ago, during peak COVID chaos, Kevin and I bought our house. Homes were disappearing in 24 hours, and we put in an offer without him even seeing it. Uncomfortable? Absolutely. Worth it? Also yes. And this is exactly where it ties to your health and wellness, because your body is no different than the housing market. Circumstances change, the environment changes, you change. So if you're trying to look at your current body through a lens from 5 or even 2 years ago, that's probably a problem. You may have different stress loads, different activity levels, different hormones, and a constantly changing gut microbiome. Which means, and please hear me on this, do not go back to that old meal plan or old way of doing things. Fun coach fact, when I create meal plans, I rarely look at past meal plans, not because they were wrong, but because you deserve a current strategy in the now. Progress requires a little discomfort. It means looking at things you may have ignored before, like fiber, sugar, or the small stuff that really isn't so small at all. So here's your question. What's one new lens you're willing to look at your nutrition through over the coming weeks and months? And as for my sister, I'm cheering you on. You and your agent are doing a beautiful job, and I'm just happy to be along for the ride. And as for you, if you want a co-pilot instead of guessing, you know where to find me.